Capping the first week on Ken Paxton's historic impeachment trial, and one question on everyone's mind is time. Specifically, how much time will this trial take? Under the Senate rules, each side has a total of 24 hours to lay out their case. And midday Friday, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick providing an update on where we stand.
So by the end of today, around 6 o'clock, we will likely be past the halfway mark. We're close to it.
Paxton's team has used about 8 hours of time. The House prosecutors have used about 8.5 hours. So what has made up the bulk of that time? For the most part, the employees of the Office of the Attorney General who either left or were fired after reporting Ken Paxton to authorities, largely based on his relationship with Nate Paul.
If he didn't get away from this individual and stop doing what he was doing, he was going to get himself indicted.
Paxton's attorneys say those staffers misrepresented the office and Paxton.
It is not true, Mr. Vassar, that Nate Paul had such a stranglehold on the Office of Attorney General that nothing else was getting done, right?
I wouldn't characterize it that way.
So with as little as just a few days left of this trial, who else might we hear from? Dan Patrick has already said Ken Paxton cannot be forced to testify, so likely not him. The obvious elephant in the room is Nate Paul, but both sides of this trial have characterized him antagonistically, with even Paxton's defense at one point calling him a pain in the butt. It's possible we may also hear from the woman Paxton is alleged to have had an extramarital affair with, or according to the Dallas Morning News, we may even try to hear from Paxton's wife, Senator Angela Paxton. We'll likely know more as time goes on and attorney's time winds down.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.